Good afternoon. All right. This is some cool stuff that just came out earlier. It was one of those fleeting thoughts. You know, when you're like doing research or working on something else and you're fleshing something else out and you get like an ambient thought and it's like that is too good to ignore, so you jot it down and then go back to it later and then you flesh it out with your chat GPT and then you put it in docs and then print it off kind of thing. That. All right. The unnamed war within. When a person's values are not brought forth from the deep well of their soul, clarified, tested, and truly known, they begin to rot in the dark. What once had the potential to guide and give meaning becomes warped by shadow and confusion. A value left unnamed becomes a ghost. A principle unclarified becomes a weapon turned inward. A belief held subconsciously can become a poison in the bloodstream of our lives. We sense something inside us worth fighting for, worth defending, even dying for. But if we never pause to uncover it, to name it, define it, claim it, then we're left swinging blindly in the dark. Our words become sharper than needed. Our tempers flare over the smallest things. We defend ideas we can't articulate. We push people away to protect beliefs we haven't yet put into words. It's like marching to war without knowing who the enemy is. Or worse, becoming the enemy to someone else because we never stopped to ask ourselves who or what we were fighting for. Son of a bitch. And so, our relationship suffers. Our peace suffers. Our purpose feels purposeless, hollow. But, when a person digs deep, confronts their shadows, and brings their true values into the light, those values become like armor fitted to the soul. The war becomes focused. The cause becomes noble. Yeah. The crowd goes wild. The fight becomes meaningful and enlightening. Until then, it's all chaos. And every battle wounds the wrong people. Son of a bitch. All right, how about a poem to go with that? I am personally not a poet, and I do know it, that I'm not a poet. It's not like that I was a poet and didn't know it, because I do know it, that I'm not a poet. So, but I can say one thing. At this point, what I do know, poetry comes in real handy. It's a handy piece of artwork that helps in the culture and to rearrange and to help unlock hindered subconscious beliefs. It's a handy dandy tool. Very valuable. All right. This one is entitled, I Name the Fire. I no longer fight what I cannot name. I bring my values out of the flame. No more shadowed wars inside. I walk with truth, not fear nor pride. What I defend, I now define. What I protect, I make it mine. My cause is clear, my heart is still. Aligned in soul, aligned in will. I name the fire, I claim the light. I turn my chaos into might. No longer lost, no need to flee. I stand for truth, and truth stands for me. Signed, Jalil. All right, so there you have it. There's some other really cool notes here, but got time for that. It's none of your business. Besides, anyways, you know, I had a goal to make 365 videos this year. It's kind of unwritten goal of mine, you know, to learn more about myself, to see how I share, the tones of my voice, my mannerisms, and things like that, and just really do some introspection and outrospection. see how I'm coming along. See what I was, what I am, and what I might be. And it's all stemmed from subconscious criteria. Yep, it's all stemmed from that. So anyways, here's some other notes that were simplified that came out. The anatomy of implicit trust, the anatomy of self-reconciliation, the anatomy of true love, whoop whoop, the 4 wounds that cause psychological injuries, and the 4 corners of victim mentality that perpetuates those wounds long after they've already healed. And it's so goddamn ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyways, have a good one. See you in the funny papers.